Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Hey everyone, it's me, Happy Bear. It's so fun to be with you today. I can't wait to run Captain Toad for you. This is a big responsibility being on the opening day, and we just want to have some chill vibes and have a good time. So I hope that you all will do that. If you have any Toad emotes, please spam them in chat. I won't be able to see them, but my commentator will, everyone else will. Tucabass will, and so it's gonna be a party in here. Now, I just want to jump into the run because I'm so excited to do this. Let's just get into it, and then I'll introduce the run as we go along and talk about how it's different from any percent which I ran last year at Frost. So let's go ahead and get started. The time will start when I press A in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, well, I am not alone in my run today. I also have my beautiful commentator, CutierooSR, with me. Rue, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. I am CutierooSR, and I also go by Rue. I am here to bring some random loves and joys and information about the run, but also being able to kind of commentate about all the cuteness that I see with Toad.
And this is a pretty cute run, I would say. So, I mentioned that last year I ran any percent at Frost. What makes this different? Well, in this category, oops, we need to restart. I missed that skip. We're doing a skip right here where we just jump off and just barely grab the side of the platform right here. So we are doing all levels New Game Plus this year. And the thing that I love about this category is it completely turns everything from any percent on its head. We don't do any of what we do in any percent other than running through each level. So the only objective that we have is to just grab the star at the end of the level. No gems, no anything else. All we have to do is grab the star at the end of the level. So definitely changes the routing a little bit, as you will see in this next level. Normally we have to go through a whole rigmarole to grab all the gems, but here, all we do is run over and grab the star. It's so relaxing and so easy. I love it so much. This is just such a relaxing category.
Yeah, I can't get over the fact of how fast you're going, though. I remember playing this casually, and it was not as fast.
It is really fun speedrun. If you love this game casually, then you really ought to try speedrunning it. So you notice that I'm using this blue dot to interact with things, and that is intended. And we use that blue dot to freeze enemies, parts of the level, even the entire level sometimes. It is so useful. And so you'll see me doing it a lot over the course of the run. Now we're in Double Cherry Palace, or as I like to call it, the Palace of Existential Crisis, because which one is the real Toad, chat? Oh my goodness.
I think it's the other one. I think it's the left one.
The left one? All right. Chat, track this. Get your bets in for which Toad is the real one, and we'll see at the end of the level. It's like one of those shell games where you have to keep a close eye on where the prize is.
Okay, chat, go with me. It's the left one, right?
Actually, I think the left one that you mentioned earlier, Rue, is now the right one.
Oh, is it the right now to the left?
I think so. Of course, I could be wrong because I'm concentrating on doing a speedrun in front of thousands of people, but I'm pretty sure that's who it was. Alright, so the moment of truth is coming. Who's it going to be? I don't know who that was. Which one it was.
I think all Toads win. Me too.
Really, the one that survives is the one that touches the star first. So, whoever that is. Okay, this is a very cozy level. This is Shy Guy Heights. These first few levels are all about just kind of getting comfortable with the game and learning the different mechanics. So in this one, we're learning how to really pause different enemies and to avoid them. Okay, I don't think I can squeeze past this guy. Pause him though. Then we can just pause this lad, run right around him, and grab the star. Now, the next level coming up is one of my favorites, Spinwheel Library. Your girl is a big reader, and the library is one of my favorite places in the world. So, Toad has discovered this soothing mystical library with soothing mystical music. And it's just kind of in this liminal dark space. Very relaxing, and one of my favorite levels in the game.
Yeah, I think that one's now my new favorite one too.
It's pretty good, huh? Okay, Minecart Tunnel Throwdown. This is our first auto-scroller. So, Tuca, this is actually a great time for some donations. While we just kind of chill out and enjoy the ride.
For sure. We have BZ Archer with $25 saying, so happy it's Frost Fatale's time again. We also have Phelan with $20 saying, donating for a great cause always feels great. Good luck to all the runners. And we have SAS Creations saying, had to tune in for Frost Fatales while stuck inside on a speedrun of my own good luck. Of my own, sorry. Good luck to all the runners. Absolutely adore the Wayfinder pendant. Donation going towards that cute little elephant. Very nice. And with that, I think the elephant might be winning. Let's see, the Bid War elephant with 210 is ahead. Rabbit Girl is with 125 in second place. So yeah, elephant is winning right now. We got a bunch of elephant fans here.
Well, thank you for all of those generous donations. That is wonderful. I always love to see people donating towards a good cause in the marathon. So thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you. You're all awesome.
I think we can get to $20,000 by the end of the day. I'm going to throw that gauntlet down.
Ooh, 20,000. I'm thinking 25.
25. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go 25,000, Rue. We are going to knock it out of the park on day one.
Exactly.
Okay, so this level is where the game starts to get a little bit more complicated because we were introduced to spin wheels earlier in the run, and now we get to use them. Uh-oh. Okay, barely avoided that. We get to use them to reveal different parts of the level. Oops. The wrong way with that. Alright, though. Now we run over here, and Toad is going to show how strong he is because he turns an entire metal platform with his tiny arms. This man is jacked, secretly.
I kind of want to take like these exercises and, you know, I think spinning the wheel is the best way to do it, to get the arms buffed.
I agree. You know, actually, I did a semester study abroad in Beijing 10 years ago, and in a lot of the parks there, then there's spin wheels that you can turn to get stronger and be like Toad, which is pretty cool. Okay, this is our first boss level, and this is Dragodon. He is widely known as the scariest boss in game history, so scarier than the Xenomorph in Alien Isolation, scarier than the entire Alien Colonial Marines game, scarier than that lady in Resident Evil Village. He's one frightening guy. In fact, I am barely able to keep it together just looking at him, so chat, if you need to look away or hold one of your plushies or something, then I don't blame you. Okay, that was good. We just barely dodged under that lava bomb, which saves about a second or two, and is a good omen for having a very good run.
Yes, exactly. And that was very clean, by the way.
Thank you, that felt clean.
Yeah.
In this game, lava works like water, so you can sink underneath it really quickly, it ripples. This is how lava works in the Mushroom Kingdom. Their physics are different than ours.
Especially with the eyelids.
Exactly. Yeah, but we did just concuss this man. We invaded his house and concussed him and stole his treasure, so... you know, maybe we're the bad guys. I don't know. I've brought this up before. Most notably in my 20% run last year with Geneticist. By the way, Jen, if you are watching, hello. Hope you are doing well. And there we go. We just blazed through another level. That's where we're introduced to the Piranha Creepers, a special weirdo kind of piranha plant that likes to chase us. Well, we don't like that. Okay, casually, this level is not intended to introduce you to this mechanic, but the speedrun introduces you to the mechanic of Toad's gigantic hitbox. Please watch carefully as I cross over a gap with Toad.
Hitbox is so huge.
His hitbox is gigantic. I wish my hitbox were that big.
Same.
But the programmers, I don't know if this was sort of like unintentional homage to the original Mario Brothers or something else, but if there is a gap that is less than Toad's hitbox, then Toad can actually cross that hitbox, or excuse me, cross that gap with his hitbox. He will not fall down. So we use that mechanic to great effect in various parts of the run, and you will see some of them upcoming.
Yeah, I'm excited for what's to come because there's a specific level, but when we get there, I'll talk about it. But it's amazing to watch a hitbox.
It is. We love Toad's big ol' hitbox. Okay, so this next level it's like a little diorama from 6th grade or something, and I just love the aesthetic so much. So the whole point is we are pulling different levers as we go throughout the level. And so we're gonna try something. I'm trying to remember if we need to pull those two levers up there. I don't think we do. No, actually, I think we do. Never mind. I got scared.
Okay.
I'm not about to try out a new strat in the middle of a marathon. I'm not that brave.
I mean, even I say, hey, it was fun to watch.
Oops. Okay. So you can see how powerful the blue dot is for interacting. Now this blue dot features in Super Mario 3D World as well, and because this game was built off of Mario 3D World, then a lot of its mechanics kind of come through as well. And the blue dot is one of them, although I think it's more widely used here. I could be wrong, I've never speedrun 3D World, but if there's any 3D World speedrunners in chat, maybe you can tell me whether or not I'm right.
Yeah, the only thing I remember is like the Mario Galaxy one, and it's like a little star. But this blue dot, I can't remember for 3D World. Now, I have a question for you, Happy Bear.
Yes, ma'am.
Do we want a Captain Toad sequel?
Heck yeah, I want a Captain Toad sequel.
I know, I do too.
Okay, now...
Oh, go ahead.
Rue. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
I was just going to say, I just demonstrated another gigantic hitbox maneuver, so this wouldn't be possible normally, but because Toad's hitbox is so big, you can just kind of run right down the middle of those donut blocks. Even if most of you is off the edge of the block, then you can still stay on. It's very strange. What were you going to say, Ryu? I apologize.
Oh no, you said it beautifully. I was noticing that you were zooming along those the donut blocks, the little blocks.
They're called donut blocks. I just found that out last year, and that's what they've been called. I think since I think it was Mario Brothers 3 that they showed up in for the first time. Hello. Oh, okay. I would sometimes likes to get caught on things again because big in a hitbox. And it's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you're trying to you're walking and then all of a sudden it's like when you're squeezing in between that area and you're trying to fit. That's the curse part.
Exactly. All right, everyone. Now we're in a train. Everyone loves trains.
Choo choo.
That guy in the ASDF video, he likes trains.
You know, I like $25 trains. Could I read a donation?
Please, if we are getting a $25 train going, I want to hear about it.
Oh yeah, for sure. So, in the $25 donation train, we have Tozzle saying, "Good luck on your quest, Happy Bear. Here's a donation to fund batteries to keep that headlamp shining and that toad tracking. And remember, the best treasures are the friends you make along the way. P.S. This has never happened before, but my baby is giggling uncontrollably watching this run. Less than 3.
I love it. Thank you, Tozzle, and that makes me so happy. Your baby's enjoying it. Honestly, this run makes me giggle uncontrollably too.
Also, in the same $25 train, we have Groucho Barks saying, "$25 donut train, all aboard."
Wonderful. Thank you, everyone, for that. That's awesome. Now, we just did a damage boost there. We used damage boosts a few times during the run just to save a few seconds, and look, we just got grabbed by the main antagonist of the game, Wingo. Is he a raven? Is he a crow? The world may never know. But he sure does trail glitter wherever he goes. I wish I did that. We didn't see this because the beginning of the All Levels New Game Plus run does not cover any of the opening cutscenes, but he's the big bad. He's still in Toadette, and so we're going to skip this cutscene. Now in any percent, there's something that we call Wingo skip. We don't actually need to do it in this category because we can just kind of walk over here and wait for Wingo to get done blowing his wind at us. But we are gonna use him to help us do part of the skip. So, oh no! Oh, we just used Wingo's wind to skip that entire part. Pretty wild.
Yeah. With the wind and the hitbox, you get this beautiful skip.
Exactly. Now we're gonna use our hitbox again to just kind of climb onto the ladder, even though we were technically standing on air for a moment, and that is 2/3 of Wingo skip. We didn't do the first third, but that's the other 2/3. Now we are on our way to our first battle with Wingo.
Now that skip is very important. It does save a lot of time. That tower is a big climb.
Absolutely. That is correct, Room. Okay, so I'm trying to line up my turnips now, so that I can get what we call the quick kill on the Wingo. He's not giving me great RNG here. Darn it. Yeah, that was
so close.
That was tough. Oof.
Now, what's happening right now is just being able to try to get all these turnips and hit Wingo.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, darn it. I didn't quite get the turnip off in time. This is a rough Wingo, but we get to see this part where Toadette just throws us one up. And that actually reminds me of some lore for this game involving Toad and Toadette. So popular conception is that these two are dating. They actually are not, because you can hear Toadette say, as she's throwing you the one up, brother, help me. So they're actually siblings.
I was very shocked when I found this out. I thought they were dating, but family makes more sense.
Exactly. And that reminds me, I have my own sibling in the Twitch audience today. So Firefly, wherever you are, love you, and thank you for watching and making time for me today.
Shout outs and love to Firefly.
Okay, so we're gonna grab this star, and we just rescued Toadette. Yay for us.
And we got your sister back.
We got our sister back. And oh my goodness, what's happening? The credits have started rolling? Did we beat the game? Do we need to stop the timer? Don't stop the timer. For some reason, the credits start rolling after you beat the first third of the game. In 90% run, this is a big time loss, but in All Levels New Game Plus, we can just skip them. Another reason why I love this category. You can just skip everything you don't like and all the time losses.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I like that too.
You wouldn't want to do that. All right. So next we've got episode 2. So there's 3 episodes or worlds in this run, and we're gonna go into world 2.
Here I go.
I think the one thing I love about this category is the fact that you get to see all the levels.
For sure. That's one of the sad things about the 90% category. You actually don't get to see every level. Granted, a lot of the levels the 90% skips are the ones that are really long or have really complicated mechanics or whatever, but still, it's fun seeing them sometimes. Okay, here's a skip that I love that we can only do in All Levels New Game Plus. So we're gonna skip this entire last slide part and just drop down here
And then we're done.
grab the star. Toadette is invulnerable. She can take any amount of punishment and be totally fine.
I love finding out about that. It's a lot, like, it's nice to know that it's just specifically for this category too.
Yeah, it's one of the special things we get to do in this category. It's one of the things I love. Also, the story now is that Toad got captured by Wingo, so now Toadette has to go save him. Also, we always call him Captain Toad, but I just call her Toadette. I actually want to normalize calling her Captain Toadette because girls are powerful.
Yeah.
And can also be explorers.
I want to be a captain.
You are a captain. Captain Cutieroo.
Yeah. Do you want to be a captain too? Let's we could both be captains.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Captain Happy Bear. That has a nice little snappy ring to it.
It does.
Okay, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get a little skip here. I'll try one more time. Basically, you can land on this fence. And you're supposed to be able to land on that wooden bridge to the star if you're lucky. It's really only a strat that you need if you're going for world record in a category, but you know, I like to do it for the memes sometimes or in marathons just to get people pumped up, but it's really hard to get. So we got the first part of it, we didn't get the second. That's okay, we'll just continue on.
I am seeing from chat a little bit of Cadet Toadette. I kind of like the cadet part because it rhymes with Toadette, but I still like Captain.
Cadet Toadette, I'm here for it. Okay, I'm going to take just a bit of time to explain what's about to happen. So, diamonds also have large hitboxes in the game. So, we call it the swag diamond, or the, what does everyone else call it? Oh, gamer gem. If you can get the gem without looking, then your run is awesome. We didn't get it. Didn't get the swag diamond. The run is not going to PB. This run stinks. It's horrible.
No.
We've been cursed, chat. This run is going to fail horribly. Don't worry, there's a second swag diamond later in the run that we can try to get to restore the run to PBableness. Is that a word? PB-ition?
PB prefaces?
Peanut butter sandwich? Pause jump.
Peanut butter jelly time?
Peanut butter jelly time. Tuca, save us and give us a couple donations, please.
For sure. Speaking of siblings, we have $25 from Firefly saying, "Go, sister, go! Thanks for being an example of pursuing your dreams and for inspiring me and others to do our best too." Wasn't that a nice donation?
That was a nice donation. Thank you, Firefly, so much. We got time for one more, Tuca.
Nice. We have EDL666 with $25 saying, "I'm super excited to watch Happy Bear blaze through this very cute game. Love the cause. Good luck to all the fatals. Trans rights."
Thank you, EDL. Trans rights indeed. Okay, so this is the first of our scary levels. Look away if you're easily frightened.
Ooh.
Although we had the boss earlier. What were we gonna say, Rue? Sorry.
Yeah, that boss does override the. I don't know. These enemies kind of, you know, they're a little terrifying. They're like mud zombies that transform you.
Seriously, their official name is Mud Troopers, but I always think of them as Mud Zombies. And they will try to transform you whatever way they can, including smooching you. Shoutouts to Last of Us.
Oh,
okay.
This is the level that I love.
This is the level with Arthur C. Clarke skip. Why do we call it that, chat? It's because it is indistinguishable from magic. Set it up a little bit. There we go. Arthur C. Clarke skip. We just walk right over the gap because not only Toad, but Toadette has a gigantic hitbox. And we love it.
Here I go!
A part of me wants to come up with a song called the Toad Hitbox Song. Or Toadette. Or maybe
Please do.
the Dead Toadette Hitbox.
Cadet Toadette and her gigantic hitbox.
Exactly.
It's a superpower.
It can get you. It's a curse and a blessing.
Well, we're not in a train, we're in a raft, but can I maybe read some more donations?
Yes, please. This is the most boring level in the game, so save us from boredom.
For sure, we have some awesome donations. We have Bell_Moonflower with $25 in the train saying, "Donating for an amazing cause," and a quick shout out to my girl Steffi Starlight for that amazing GBA mod. Best of luck on your run, Happy Bear, and a little heart.
Thank you.
We also have Non-Binary Code with $26, not 25, 26, saying, "Donating again because Happy Bear, and because this whole community is amazing. Save the toads." Wait, that wasn't this one. And yet, lesson 3.
Well, we are trying to save a Toad right now.
I mean, there are toads. They are being saved.
They are, absolutely. We've got time for one more, Dono.
Okay, we have P-Call with $20 saying, "Shoutouts to Tech Team and all the runners in this event, new and old. Everyone better make sure they stay hyped during this whole week."
Thank you, Pakal, you adorable little toddler with your old eyes.
Here I go!
Just, what a wonderful person. That's an inside joke. Okay, so this level, we are just kind of climbing. That's the theme of the level, is climbing. Any climbers in chat? Oops, we just got a bullet to the entire body, but Toadette is powerful and strong. She can take an entire bullet bill and only shrink down to half her size. With no ill effects. She'll be back to normal soon.
Is that hitbox? Does the hitbox stay the same if you go from bigger to smaller?
It does, yes.
That's interesting.
It is really interesting. Toadette's hitbox is multi-dimensional. It's partially in our reality and also in subspace. Toadette's hitbox is the subspace emissary.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so we're pausing these boos to make them phase out of reality into subspace, along with Toad Hut's hitbox, and that's the level. But the next one is going to be a little bit more intense. It'll be just like camping. Dragodon's Revenge. Oh no, chat. Please spam me your best protection emotes. Emotes of healing and safety. I don't know if such
Maybe
thing
some
exists.
shields. Maybe
Shields,
some
yes.
maybe some like cute loves, hearts. Use the heart as a shield.
That'd
Love
be
to
great.
see more.
So this level has very tight cycles that we are trying to hit. We got those first few. Now we're just going to dodge around. Now we have to spin the spin wheel as hard as we can. I have actually lost runs to my controller, my Joy-Cons, randomly just deciding, I don't think we are going to catch that cycle. My Joy-Cons deciding that no, thank you. We're not going to spin. Okay, so we caught the cycle there. I've lost many, many runs to Dragodon's Revenge because I'm not a gamer sometimes, but sometimes I am. Like right now.
Oh no, you're a gamer. You're definitely a gamer.
We're incredible. We're gaming.
We
I will
are
never
gaming.
forget Shasta saying that at AGDQ 2022. That was an immortal line, and I like to say it in his honor sometimes. Okay, so... Oh, go ahead, Rue. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say there was definitely a lot of shields of love during that fight.
Thank you, chat. Y'all are awesome. So that's the second time we concussed a gigantic dragon. For some reason, this level is my nemesis. It should be very easy, but a lot of the time I lose time on it. I find a way to fall off, or you know, just do the wrong thing somehow.
I've done that before with the speedrun.
We've
Where
all
it's
been
like-
there.
Yeah, like you get like the hardest trick, and then all of a sudden this like level comes, and you're like, what?
One of the reasons I like this category so much, I just thought of this now, but it's kind of like a sampler platter. It's like hors d'oeuvres for the entire Captain Toad game.
Yes.
You can sample each level to see if you like it. See if it vibes with you. If not every level vibes with you, maybe you're more of an 80% runner.
Yep, exactly.
We're gonna spin real quick, and that, for some reason, kills that guy. I don't know why that is. I have a hunch it's some kind of holdover from the 3D world mechanics, and them kind of like combining with the hitbox. Then that creates a situation where just spinning in place overloads that guy, and he just has to evacuate the premises. Okay, another hitbox situation. We can just barely land there. That gets us going. So we have to kind of maneuver our way, raising and lowering all of these trellises. There's your word for the day.
Trellis.
Trellis, trellis, trellis.
Can we use that as a verb and noun, and can we spell it?
Yes, we are trellising. It is spelled Trellis. Trellis. I didn't think this was going to turn into a spelling bee today, my goodness.
Me neither.
The first annual Faith County Spelling Bee.
And you were a gamer, you gamed it.
Gamed it. Uh-oh, that was not the right way to go, but we got to the right place eventually. This is one of my favorite levels in the game. The music is soothing. The pipes, it's cool, like, where's Toad gonna go next? The fuzzies provide an element of danger. And then there's like the city below with those lights everywhere. Where are all those people going on the ground? What are they doing?
Now, in terms of design, this is my favorite. I love the whole like night lights, fireflies. I love the dark and the lights shining out and anything like that, especially like when there's moonlight and there's like rays of the moonlight coming down. So this is my favorite in terms of aesthetics.
Yeah, I like the fireflies too. Yeah, any kind of like soothing night moon core ambiance, I vibe with it. It's Starcore. I love seeing like Starfields. Shout out to Starfield coming out later this year, which I'm really excited for. Skyrim in space. But yeah, that's definitely a great level. Okay, Toda is about to get her own existential crisis experience.
Oh no.
In kind of a... How do I describe this? It's sort of like Middle Eastern / Nights into Dreams inspired. And I like it. It's fun. It's cute.
Now, are we placing bets for this one? Because I'm going to say right side now.
Yeah, place your bets, everyone. Uh-oh, that wasn't what we wanted to do. Oh, that wasn't either. Studats are being unruly today. We want them to be ruly. Please be ruly. Not even a word.
I'll take it as a word. I think anything's a word.
Oh, yeah.
Can Blargolophilis be a word?
Larvalophilis is a word now.
Perfect.
Here I go.
Okay, this level is just us arranging a bunch of blocks, so if you would like to jump in with more donations.
Oh yes, for sure.
You've got like a minute, and I also want to hear about some of the cool incentives that we have going on right now as well.
Oh yeah, perfect. So we have Ryu with 200 saying, I am here for Captain Toadette, which I second that. I would like to shout out the fact that we are at 1,605 out of 5,000 for the Skyward Sword Girahim blindfolded fight. So we've made some progress. We need to make a little more progress, but I'm sure we can do it. Also, the Tiny Tina's Wonderland's Elite Room Upgrade Incentive, that one's a mouthful. We are at 646 out of 2,500. That run will be very soon, right after Tall Twins Tower, which is right after this run. So if you would like for that incentive to be met, consider donating, just like Kelden Sobret did with $25, saying, have to get my first donation of the week in during Happy Bear's run. She's such a beacon of joy, and I'm glad I can watch this run live.
Oh man, y'all are gonna make me cry girly tears of emotion. Aww. You're all adorable, everyone. Thank you so much for these amazing donations. You're really powering me through the run, and it just makes me feel really good knowing that there's so many good people out there and so many friends. It's just awesome.
Yeah, and I love watching it. It's also amazing to see you, do this run as well. It's been very, very clean, and very happy that I'm here.
Thank you, Room. I'm glad you're here too. You are a delightful commentator who is cute and talented and nice.
Aw, no, you're cute and talented and nice.
Okay, so this is going to be our second kind of like final boss level. This is the final level for World 2. So we are just going to launch ourselves with abandon fearlessly at these fireball throwing hammer brothers. Fireball bros? I don't know what they're called. I can't be expected to know every enemy in the game.
Oh, I don't even remember. I know I've played many Mario games, and I'm still... the only thing I can remember is in Mario 2, there was like an action like credits where it had all the names of the enemies, and I still fail.
That's right, yeah. Mario 2 did have that.
I love how intense the music is.
I know, it is intense, but it's also where we get to sing the Happy Bear song.
Oh?
Happy Bear really likes her viewers. She really likes them a lot. Happy Bear really likes her viewers. She likes the ones that she's got. That was a little bit. That was sketchy, people. That was not good.
No, I loved it. I was gonna join you on that.
Oh no, the singing was fine. That was actually that wasn't that wasn't sketchy. Yeah, the gameplay.
The gameplay.
Was mildly sketchy. I almost perished. Y'all didn't see how close that came to being a serious problem.
It's okay. Yeah, we got it. We got this.
Through it, and look, it's Toadette and Toad.
Brother and sister back together again.
They're finally reunited. Surely nothing bad will happen now.
Exactly.
We're gonna skip that cutscene. Because we don't get to watch the cutscenes in All Levels New Game Plus, sadly. But TLDR, Wingo came and stole Toadette again and blew Toad into a deep, dark level that we have to escape from. But we escaped from it, and now we are going to World 3-1, Rolling Inferno. This level is such a meme in this route, in this category. Because we can just pause this and walk over to the star. It's so easy. I love this category.
I love it.
I love it too. It's the best.
Oh man, how did they even let me get this into the marathon? Because it's just me lazily walking around.
I mean, I'm all for it.
Okay, this if were a Friends episode, this would be the one where Captain Toad does gymnastics. It's just going to fly through the air with the greatest of ease. Even though nowhere is a trapeze. It's not how that song goes, but oops, that's, tried to pause it. We can pause. Toad, please, will you climb up the ladder, my lad? No, we don't need to wait. We can just climb up this ladder, and we'll just kind of run around.
With a damage boost?
The damage boost. And I love those little fire effects there. This game actually looks pretty good on the Switch, in my opinion. Okay, alright everyone, get your jam dance emotes out, because we are about to rock.
Oh, it's this level. This is another favorite level. Gotta see those emotes. This is very, very awesome.
Alright, some hitbox action.
This level has everything in it. It has a hitbox. It has the music. It has the jams. And it has all the cuteness of showing off the beautiful colors of this era.
Alright, it's not my favorite level in the game. It's one of them, top 3 for sure. It's so fun to do in marathons too, because everyone's just jamming out, having a great time. I love it. Alright. Now it's time to do some mining. We're just like we're like Gimli, son of Gloin. Toad, son of Dode? That's definitely Toad's father's name. Colonel Dode.
Yes, exactly. Now that little mining, that's actually like, it's been around, right? But this is like the first time we're seeing it in the run.
Yeah, there's other places that we can do it, but this is the first time we see it in All Levels New Game Plus. Okay, we have a fun little skip in this game mode. Here's Toadette. He's been unceremoniously dropped down onto some logs. Now, I'm going to shout out Eric J. Math skip. One day, Eric J. Math ran through this log and somehow got through those two purple friends. And no one has ever been able to replicate it since. Okay, we're going to walk on this log and grab the star. That's our skip. That's the skip. But yes, Eric J. Math skip. No one has been able to replicate it, and I tell everyone that you need a friendly gamma ray particle to enter your switch to change some zeros and ones. I'm not friendly with any gamma rays, so that's probably never going to happen for me. Also, why are we following these bitty butts so closely? It's because they know the only safe route to run across to this star. So we follow them and make friends with them, and look how cute the bitty butts are. I want a bitty bud plush.
I want a bitty bud. I want a bitty bud, and I want the dragon that's scary, and I want everything plush and the mining. I actually even want the mining as a plush. It's so cute.
Yeah, a plushy pickaxe, adorable.
Yes. It could be the pickaxe of all the hitboxes.
I like that. Okay, so this level is pretty stressful in any percent, but in this category, we just have to sort of barely walk to get into the empty panel over there, and then we access. So KG Concert Caper actually is not too bad in all levels New Game Plus.
Here I go!
Okay, next we've got Up and Down Desert. I'd rather have Up and Down Dessert, but we're stuck in the desert.
Oh,
sadly.
You're making me hungry with some food.
I do kind of want dessert right now.
Me too. I kind of want a donut. Ever since we talked about the donuts earlier, I was like, give me some donuts.
You know, this might seem like heresy to y'all, but I'm actually not a donut girl.
That's okay.
I do like a good maple bar like once a year, but other than that, I'm not too fatty, too sugary.
But there's other sugary things that are definitely good. Maybe even better.
Very true.
I would say churros. Very good.
Ooh, churros are definitely amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a churro girl. If that'd be my superhero name, if I were a superhero, churro girl. Churro girl. Tika, before I embarrass myself with any more silly names, would you like to read some donations?
Yes, I have some very amazing donations. I have an existential one from Osmar. $5 saying, does the existence of a happy bear imply the existence of a sad bear? Or perhaps an okay bear? Or even an angry bear? The only thing I know is that I'm happy to see this happy bear here at Frost Fatals. She has been an amazing member of communities I'm a part of, and she's done nothing but great things with her speedruns. They call her Happy Bear because everyone is happy when she's in the room. Good luck, happy, and stay amazing. Your friend, Oz.
Thank you, Osborne. Go ahead, Tika, sorry.
Sorry, it was a very nice donation. We also have Brady with $25 saying, one ticket for the train, please, let's go. We also have Sabin asking, can I suplex this donation train? Wow, they did pay their ticket with 25. It's a little bit of a big train, but I guess you could try. And we have Sweet Peeps with $10 saying, time for adventure. Good luck tracking that treasure. Less than 3.
Thank you, Peeps. That's wonderful. Just a quick interjection, and that was the Swag Diamond 2. We got it by shooting at the back of that brick pyramid. So this run is now going to PB. It's just going to be incredible and amazing. Everyone will love this run, and it will PB by like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
please continue.
Yeah, we're going to PB by like, yes, exactly 30 minutes.
Yeah.
No milliseconds or seconds involved at all.
No. It's gonna be exactly 32. We've got time for like 2 more donations.
Okay, I just got a very cool donation. I've been laughing here because we got $25 from Colonel Dode saying, as Toad's father, I just want to say that I'm very proud of my son. And also, this run is wonderful. So yeah, the father himself. And we also have, still in the family theme, we got Pizza Sandwich with $25 saying, so if the Mario Bros are Mario and Luigi Mario, is it possible that Captain Toad refers to their last name? Are they Captain Toad's Toad and Captain Toadette Toad? Good question.
That is an extremely good question, and one which I've never considered. This guy, Toad may actually be Frederick Toad, Bartholomew Toad, Mephistopheles Toad. Who knows? Who knows?
I'm gonna go with Casanova Toad.
Casanova Toad. I like that. I mean, Toad is pretty sexy, let's be honest.
Right, with that hitbox.
Yes. With that hitbox. Okay, flip panel footpath. So, in any percent and all gems, this is home to possibly the hardest skip in the game, but in this category, all we have to do is just walk up this ramp full of sort of pensive, not so happy faces. I feel bad for them.
Me too. I was debating if it's sad or pensive or in between.
Apprehensive? It's almost the same thing as pensive. Apprehensive, pensive, that rhymes.
Apprehensive the pensive? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, my vocabulary is growing so much in this run.
Mine too.
Those are some awfully apprehensive, pensive trellises over there. Okay, so for all of you introverts out there, which am us, then where did I go? Am I? Okay, I made a bad mistake there, but that's okay. Okay, I missed the ladder. But for all of you introverts out there, sometimes you just feel like floating up into the sky and not being by anyone. But we're gonna make you hang out with us anyway.
Oh, I love this.
Oh, thanks for the one-up, you little introvert. Oh wait, I forgot to... I was too busy showboating.
Yeah, you wanted to show off the one-up and showing where it was going.
I do love that one-up. It's so fun. Like, why is there just this random box floating in the sky? Good question. Good question, Happy Bear.
How did you find this hidden box in the sky? That's how I, like, casually, I think I missed it.
You know, one day I just looked up into the sky and I said, is there any purpose or meaning in life? And then I saw that box and I was like, yep, there is. The purpose of life is to give others one-ups. Okay, so Dragodon has come back, but he is now tricked out with golden scales, which is why I like to call this version of him Swagadon.
See, I want a plush of Swagadon.
Who doesn't want a plush of Swagadon? Okay, so we do have a skip coming up, not for a few seconds, but I'll just describe it to you. So it involves Captain Toad's gigantic hitbox, and it's called Chai Kitty Skip, after the legendary Celeste and Captain Toad speedrunner Chai Kitty. So we're just gonna skip across there. There's actually a surprising amount of overlap between the Celeste and Captain Toad communities. There's 4 or 5 speedrunners who overlap between the two communities. maybe I will be another one of them. Maybe I'll speedrun Celeste someday, but boy, I had a devil of a time getting through that game casually, so...
Yeah. The speedrun I admire. Anyone who does speedrun that game, I mad like respect, because the casual, even just playing it casually, but the speedrun is just so amazing to watch.
Seriously. Actually, there's a really epic moment one time when, speaking of Celeste speedrunners, I was hanging out in Frozen Flygon's chat. Shout outs to our fearless leader. And I was hanging out in their chat, and all of a sudden, Eric, J Math came in, and then Fal came in, and then a couple other speedrunners of Captain Toad came in, and suddenly we had a gigantic Captain Toad speedrunner reunion in Frozen's chat. So yeah, I'm going to grab a turnip to deal with this troublesome individual. Anyway, so the moral of the story is Captain Toad speedrunners can sense each other, and they will appear in each other's chats at random times. I don't know if that's an important moral or not, but that's what you're getting from this story.
Well, I took away from the story of community always stays together no matter what. So no matter space or time, you come together.
Captain Toad speedrunners, we transcend space and time.
Exactly.
Tuca, good timing. I heard you.
You heard me laugh.
I did, and I think that's the signal that it's time for more donations.
Oh, for sure. We have Ebenezer with $5 saying, "Happy Bear, you are spectacular. I think you're fantastic. Thank you for being awesome. Oh, and could we have another song, please?" I don't know if this is the best level for a song, so I'll keep reading some more donations. We have Environet with $20 saying, "Happy, I love watching you do an amazing job running such a precious game. You are such an inspiration, and I am so happy that everyone gets to see a great lady do her thing for a great cause." We also have $25 from Steffi Starlight saying, "Good luck, Captain Happy Bear. The event's just getting started, and you all are doing such a phenomenal work. Keep it up, cuties." And there's a little sparkle in our hearts. I didn't know you could do that.
Steph is very good at sticking that sparkle heart into places where you wouldn't expect it. So, thank you everyone for that. This might be. Oh yeah, this level every Captain Toad speedrunner fears, because we have to babysit a charge and check the entire way to the final train car.
Yeah, to get rid of the mud zombies. I forgot their name already. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
You know, of all the things that you could do, that is one of the least bad. Alright, give me your little charge and check. Break these blocks for me. Thank you, sir. Okay, second try. That's not too bad for a marathon.
Yeah, you did an amazing job.
Thank you.
Because those chargers are not easy to navigate and babysit.
Seriously. Don't ever name your child Chuck, because they will charge at you, and it will not be pretty, but they will be able to destroy mud zombies. So that's cool. This level is just like a gigantic puzzle box. I'm doing the Happy Bear route of this level, which saves 1 second. And I'm very proud of it.
How did you discover this route?
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, how did you discover it? Were you just practicing and you were like, oh yes, let's do it this way?
Yeah, like most speedrunning route improvements, I timed it. So I was like, I wonder if it's faster to go on the upper level than the lower level, and it was faster to go upper. So take that, world record holders of Captain Toad. Now if I could just get good at the other 52 strats that they're using to have a faster time than me, then you're gonna have to watch out.
Exactly.
Just better watch it, people.
Happy Bear's coming for you.
Happy Bear's coming for you. I'm really intimidating. People are frightened of me. Okay, so we dodged the Magic Koopa ambush, and now use one turnip to destroy each one. And there we go. Triple kill.
Oh, yeah!
I wish this were Halo. Then it'd be like killing spree.
What if it was like the anniversary one where like all the confetti appears? And the little
That'd be really funny. I've been getting back into Halo multiplayer lately, and actually my friend Roadkill Revenge and I are starting a fire team on Halo Infinite if anyone would like to play with us.
Ooh.
A women-only fire team, sorry. Sorry, boys.
Oh, yeah. Girls allowed only.
No boys allowed. But we love you, boys. We want to have some girl time. While we destroy our enemies on Halo. Okay, I've done this level a lot, so I'm just gonna climb with that scene myself. And also, I love the retro vibes of this level. It's got the kind of chiptune-y Captain Toad theme music, and it looks like the original Donkey Kong stage.
Yeah, That's what I wanted to point out. It reminds me of the Donkey Kong from the NES days.
It is great. Okay, now we're setting up one of the hardest skips in the game. Actually, this one might be a little bit harder than the other one, Flip Panel Flip Path. Be a little fire, we'll see if it works. If not, then we can just try again. Textbook.
Ooh, that was amazing.
It was amazing.
Textbook.
Oh, nicely done. That was
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
One of the hardest tricks in the game, and I love doing it when I get it. We don't have a name for that skip. I should probably give it some other fancy name, like Albert Einstein skip, because you have to be a genius to do it, or something like that. But anyway,
is the name of the skip just Al?
Yeah. Yeah, let's call it Albert Einstein skip.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Do we have time for a donation?
Yes, we do have time for some donations until I reach the top of this horrifying tower.
Nice. Let's race. We have Clear Mind with $30 saying, I'm so excited for a treasure tracker and for this all-women speedrunning marathon. Let's get that blindfolded Skyward Sword fight. Frost Fatal's hype, which, yeah, we have that blindfolded Skyward Sword fight. We are at 1,655 out of 5,000. We still have ways to go. And I would also like to remind everyone that after this run, we have the Tall Twins Tower run, and we have a bid war to choose the character for that one. Currently, the elephant is winning with 235, but we could have a cat boy or a rabbit girl. It depends on you. Whoever you choose, whoever you donate towards. Right now, the elephant's winning, but could be a different character.
I do want to see that Skyfold, the blindfold of Skyfold. Wow. I didn't realize Skyfall had another new movie coming out, 007. But yeah, I would like to see that blindfold of, I would like to see the blindfold.
The blindfold one, that one.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I didn't realize you still have so much level to go. I thought it was done already, and now that I realized that you're done, of course.
No, that's all right. We've got time for another donut, Tika.
Okay, thank you. We have Elite Spud, the Let's Mention runner, with $25 saying, long-time viewer, first-time donator, and runner. Glad to support Malala Fund with both wallet and controller. Best of luck to all the runners.
That is so fun. Whoops, hit the wrong block there. Thank you, everyone, for the donations. And Tika, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can have your donation go towards both a bid war and a donation incentive, correct?
Not mistaken, yes, you can divide it up as much as you want. You can have some of it go to one, some of it go to the other. It doesn't need to be the full thing.
Perfect.
Wrong, then someone's gonna correct me. But I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I just want all the fun donations and bid wars to have a lot of generosity go towards them. I love seeing incentives met. I love seeing fun bid wars. I love pausing levels so that I can just grab the star 5 seconds after the level begins.
Nicely done.
You did that so casually. So casually.
Yeah. I love it when you're just like, oh yeah, I go into the level and then, oh, I'm done. That's my favorite.
It's my favorite too. I definitely enjoy it. Okay, what do I need to do? Okay, we put that down. Oh, wrong way. Okay, this level is a little bit tedious to set up sometimes. I would say this is the most... I don't want to rag on any levels. I would say that this is the most tedious one in the entire game. Other than the Poison Tower. This one just has a lot of complicated moving parts. It's difficult to just breeze through.
Yeah, it's like a puzzle platformer that you have to like, you know, you're setting up, but you're also trying to go as fast as you can.
Exactly. I just have to think about it. I don't want to think during my speedrun. Yeah. I just want to relax and not do anything and make people fawn over how beautiful the game is. I don't want to like think or use my brain. What even is that? Okay, I am going to try to do...
yeah, there's a hard skip here.
Yeah, so see this little start right here that my blue dot is on? I'm going to try to land on that. There we go. Perfection. First try.
First try.
And
let's
then
go.
Spin the level again. That saves probably 15 seconds, so there's a second part of that you can do. I haven't learned that yet, but that is all good. Okay.
I always worry that you're gonna fall. I know you're not gonna fall, but oh, like when it's changing, I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah, it's a little bit sketchy for sure.
You did a beautiful job.
Yeah. We got the skip first try too. That makes me happy. This one's gone very well. I'm very surprised. Okay,
yeah, there's a lot that can go wrong pretty quickly.
Yeah, there is. There is. Now we're being assaulted by these beastly, gigantic lava snakes. And I have to run. I can't stop.
Yeah, if you do stop, it messes the whole entire, the lava duties things that are like going across the screen.
I mean, I literally can't because I'm hitting these running panels. So if I try to stop, my momentum will just keep me going.
Yep. Also, you don't want to go in the lava.
You don't want to go in the lava. Hey, Tuca, I know I told you on Friday that I didn't want donations during this level, but I think I want donations during this level.
Okay, if you want donations during this level, we'll get donations during this level. First,
Excellent.
though, I would like to point out that we have the Tiny Tina's Wonderland's Elite Room upgrade incentive open. That is the next run after the next run, so 2 runs from now, very soon. So we are a little far away. We are at 981 out of 2,500. So please, if you're going to donate, consider putting your donation towards that incentive. I would really like to see that incentive met. And on donations, we have another person on the $25 train, Evan, saying, "Go Happy Bear! Thank you for running such a great game on my birthday," which I'm sure was always the plan.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Yeah, we planned it. This is happy birthday.
Happy birthday, yeah. We also have another $25 donation from Angelic Abby saying, "Trans rights."
Excellent. Thank you, everyone, for those generous donations. I'm so happy that we've been getting so many $25 donations in. $25 trains are very rare, so the fact that it's happening during my run, I am so honored. Thank you.
Right? My favorite train type.
Mine too. Okay, so Glitter Boy has stolen Toadette once again. And now comes the final boss.
The Wingo's whack down.
Wingo's whack down. Roar. So we're going to restart again to skip that entire opening cutscene. There is a way to do Wingo skip right here, but I've never been able to get it. And that's something that I would really need to practice and talk to my fellow runners about. I just have never learned it, so we have to wait for a little bit. But that's okay. You know, I'm not ashamed to say there's still things that I'm learning about this game and that still feel a little bit intimidating to me, even after a couple years of running the game. It's okay to feel kind of nervous about running the game, or to leave different strats for another time if they're too much for you to learn right now. Let's normalize speedrunning the way you want to, and not the way a community thinks you should, or other people do, or whatever.
Yeah, I'm all about that. You need to go at your own pace and at your own rate that you're comfy with.
Exactly.
Sometimes, I mean, maybe you might get the hardest skip down, but then, you know, it's whatever works for you.
For sure, for sure. Alright, so we throw the traditional turnips of celebration to celebrate another successful run completed.
Yay! Throwing them off the tower.
Exactly, throwing them into the void.
Cheers!
Cheers, everyone. Now we're gonna do one last hitbox thing. We're just gonna use our hitbox to walk around those blocks. And, oh no, look at this gigantic block maze. How are we gonna get through it? Oh no! Oh, we can just go around with the wind.
Thank you!
Seems
Thank you, Hitbox!
Thanks, Hitbox and Wingo's Wind.
Oh, that never gets old. I love watching it every time.
It's great. Okay, so this boss battle is a little bit more challenging. I'm not loving the lightning pattern here, but we'll do our best with it.
Oh, yeah, I see what's happening. It was in an awkward spot.
Yes, it was. Okay, now we gotta hope that the incoming lightning bolts don't destroy. Oh. Okay, we're in a dangerous spot right now. Because we got hit.
Yeah, be very cautious.
Okay, so we're gonna play it safe. Tudette's gonna throw some mushroom. We don't want to die right at the end of our marathon run. That's been so good. Tudette, Cadet Toadette hooks us up.
Give some love to the brother.
Giving some love to the brother. We gotta dodge these. Oh boy.
Yeah, those lightning patterns have not been kind. All right, there we go. Nicely done. Happy
Okay, so time is going to be coming up when I touch the star.
Okay, all that gold, I kind of want it. Is that bad?
No, it's not bad to want gold. It's 24 carats, it'll help your eyesight.
Exactly.
Alright, so time has come up when we touch the star. Time.
GG.
GG.
Thank you. That was really good. That was a really, really good run. Okay, the credits are going to happen again. This time we will watch them as we do our little shout outs. Because there is something funny at the end. Some of you who watched last year may remember, but I'll call it out in a moment. But I just want to first shout out the staff of Frost Fatales and all the volunteers and everyone who's viewing. You are making this an amazing experience. I also want to shout out Malala Fund for being an incredible nonprofit that I am proud to donate to and support financially and otherwise. I also want to shout out Oliver Queen for helping me to realize that I am in fact bisexual. Thank you, Oliver, for your assistance. Okay, so you're going to notice we're getting into the NOE staff. When we get to NOE Quality Assurance, I want you to look for the name Matthew Potter. And
This is so good.
tell me if you see anything wrong with it in chat.
I mean, so far I'm looking and looking.
Where's Matthew Potter?
Where's Matthew?
There
Oh,
it is.
Oh,
there it
there's
is.
Matthew. Oh, 3 T's in Matthew in the quality assurance credits. He could assure quality for others, but not himself. Ironic.
Wow.
All right, everyone. Thank you for this amazing time. Rue, do you have any shout outs you'd like to give?
Definitely shout outs to you. Thank you for having me. I big loves, and I'm very, very honored to be here. Shout out to our host, as well as our GDQ staff, studio, everyone volunteering, all the love there, the Fran Patels, leads, everybody. Sending all that love to everyone and big shout outs. I'm definitely very, very happy that I was part of this. And yeah, let's keep going and get those donos in. And it's been an amazing event. And let's just keep going with this strong overall, Fran Patels for Frost Fatales.
Absolutely. Let's keep this going strong. We've got great energy. We've been dancing. We've been having fun. I also want to give 2 more shout outs now that I think about it. Number one, I definitely want to shout out my community who have been so amazing and supportive over the past year. Frost Fatales last year was when I really started to feel like we were a community and we were coming together for a good cause. And it's only gotten better since then, and we've become more friendly towards each other. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who's part of my community. Lastly, I also want to talk directly to the trans folk who may be watching this run. Some in the speedrunning community may make you feel like you're not welcome, but I want each of you to know that you are welcome here with us in the Frame Fatales. We always have a place for you. We're proud of you, we see you, and we'll be here with you till the end. As long as it takes until we get all the rights that we deserve. Thank you everyone for this run. This was so fun. I had a wonderful time. And yeah, let's keep it going. Let's see what's in store for us with the next run.
Well, thank you so much, Happy Bear and Cutiroo for the commentary. That was an amazing run. I think it was a great moment for the T block, right? We are in the T block, treasure tracker. We're going to Twin Towers. I am Tucabass. Matthew Potter has 3 T's in his name. It's all coming together, all the T's. And the other T, I think that belongs in this block, and not only in this block, but this whole event and everywhere, in fact, is the T in trans. And Iris says, with $25, I hope with every donation we get closer to a world where everyone is treated fairly and equally. Hashtag trans rights. And with that, we'll go into a little break. I'll see you on the other side. Well, everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. I would like to remind everyone that we have an incentive open. Tiny Tina's Wonderland's Elite Room upgrade. Maybe I didn't do a very good job at explaining what that incentive was, so I'm going to do that right now. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands will be the next run after Twin Towers. Twin Towers is a very quick run, so it will be very soon. And this incentive is to upgrade each room to Elite, giving the enemies an extra 5 times health. So by the last room, the enemies will be level 6. No, sorry, not level 6. They will be six levels higher than the player. So that sounds very difficult. That does not sound easy at all. So you should consider getting that incentive map. Very interesting little incentive. And we are a little bit far away. We still need 1,500. So we can do it, but we're still a little bit far away from it. That being said, I'm going to read some donations. We have $5 from Alecrim saying, I knew I recognized that voice. So nice to see a Brad host at GDQ XD. Thank you so much, Alecrim. And wow, shout outs to the Brazilian community. Salve. Salve para o Brasil. We also have Mr. Game and Shout with $50 saying, first day of Frost Fatals hype. Sending tons of love and support to the amazing women that are making this week happen. Super excited for the T-Block. Happy Bears Run is amazing, and the Arthur C. Clarke skip made me literally laugh out loud. Incentive goes to host choice. Tucabass is absolutely rocking the mic. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. It's very nice to read those nice donations. It's, $25 trains, nice donations, women, education, best things. Love it. And my host choice goes to Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I really want to see that. Now that I, have told you all what it is, doesn't it sound fun? I really want to see that happening. It sounds very hard. We also have SSJ Trogdor with $25, another one in the train, saying thanks to this community for providing so many great role models for my daughter. Smiley face. Thank you so much. That's such a nice donation. Makes me very happy. We also have a $50 donation from the Lemon Fairy. No message, but thank you very much. And with that, it looks like we're ready. Everyone, please welcome the one and only Listar running tall Twins Tower on normal.